Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. The Grizzlies come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Golden State Warriors. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
On tap tonight, NBA playoff action continues. It's Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Memphis Grizzlies here in FedEx Forum. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Grizzlies first found an identity with grit and grind. As a rookie, Jaren Jackson cut his teeth alongside Mike Conley and Marc Gasol. And he said, now it's next gen, but it's still the same sort of mentality. We take defense seriously. That's our staple. And when you do that, you usually win. Guys?
They do. Great philosophy and attitude. Thanks, D.A. Now Golden State's starting five. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman and for Memphis. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then it's Brooks. Then there's John Morant. And it's Spain in at the two-guard spot.
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Now here's Morant. Wiseman with the rebound.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Wiggins kicks to Thompson. Good for the baskets. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Woo! We just saw one of the purest jumpers of all time. Klay Thompson is a special shooter.
Pass to Brooks. Outside Jackson. Memphis moving it around. Adams, the pass to Morant. Back to Adams. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And it's Morant missing. Morant against Curry. Wiggins outside. Curry deciding where to go with it. Green finds Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. With the drive. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Drills the three-pointer.
What a look from Steph Curry. Just shredding defenses with pinpoint passes to open teammates.
Pass to Bain. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Stolen by Thompson. The pass to Wiseman. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Coaches rave about Klay Thompson's ability to defend. He has active hands. He comes up with the strip that ignites the fast break.
Now here's Adams. The dish to Brooks. Passes it to Bain. Shot clock at 5. Outside Jackson. Will it go? That one doesn't drop. The Warriors go the other way. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
Yeah, not a fan of moral victories, but that game in a lot of ways was a confidence booster for them because they really didn't have it that night and yet still had a chance.
It's a testament to their character. They never gave up and fought their way back into it. They have to be happy with that at least.
Now here's Adams after the miss from Stephen Curry. And Adams with the basket on the assist by Brooks.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
It's Curry outside. And another three for Golden State.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And then for Golden State, Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for Green. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. Now here's Jones. Anderson outside. A 3-ball. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You see Anderson each year becoming a little more consistent from distance.
Here's Poole. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Thompson for 3. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Melton. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
They don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
How is it possible? Wide open too.
Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
1:15 left in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
1:10 left here in the first quarter. Clark kicks to Jones. Kicked by Clark. Jones with it. Kuminga picks him up. Jones, no luck.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Here's Thompson on the money from 12 feet away. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
Thompson has one of the sweetest strokes in the game.
There's 38 seconds left in the first. Jones drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's Poole. No points in the game yet for him. 17 seconds left to play in the first. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Jones dishes to Anderson. Takes a 3. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Warriors on top. They lead by 2. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, he's won at the highest levels, and Steph Curry understands what's required to get back to that lofty position.
Stay in the moment and just focus on here and now. We have to follow that kind of game plan. Stay in the moment, do what we do every single night, and go get it.
Well, you hear it a lot, keeping your focus.
And as much defensive attention as Curry commands on a nightly basis, he can't afford a lapse of focus.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Payton is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. And it's Green in at the four-man position.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Deflects the pass. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Great vision by John Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Bjelica, screen on Morant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Nice play, and credit Jaren for being shot ready. He knew the play was coming to him, and he knocked it down.
Now here's Payton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Green slams it in.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Here's Bane, following the score by Golden State. Pass to Jackson. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
So active inside, and with that big frame, Jackson has no trouble finishing through contact.
And Green slams it in.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now here's Morant. Driving in and finished off by Morant.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Porter. Curry's got 8.
It's a treat to watch his ball handling. He has the basketball on a string.
Brooks outside. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Green, the pass to Payton. Curry kicks to Payton. Over Morant. Payton's shot is off. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. They trail by 1. At the elbow, Adams. Brooks dishes to Morant. Going inside and finished off by Morant.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. John Morant on the attack.
Timeout for Golden State. And the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Bjelica. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Wiggins is checked in for Porter. And it's Klay Thompson in for Gary Payton. Now here's Curry. 8 points for him. Into the lane. That one goes. Count it.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know what I appreciate most about Curry is his winning mentality. His competitive nature fuels this team.
On the basket by Jones.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Thompson outside. And a miss there on the triple. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Outside, Jones. 1:03 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Melton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up. The Grizzlies shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. Free throw drops for Melton.
Taking 2 shots.
Melton hits them both. 58 seconds left in the first half of the game. Thompson in the corner. Shoots over Melton. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Having such a dead-eye shooter like Thompson working the pick and roll really makes the defense nervous.
Anderson outside. Here's Clark. And he uses the glass on the lane. Clark's got the lead up to 2 now for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
On the drive, Klay Thompson can look unstoppable and making sure he gets his shot off.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Anderson against Wiggins. 11 seconds left to play in the first half. Shot clock at 6. And here's Anderson for 3. Another shot. And that one released in time, but no good. It's a tie game in Memphis. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
29.
Thanks very much, Draymond. Of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. And I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really lifted them. The strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
Looking at this series for the Memphis Grizzlies. They held serve in Game 1. Shaq, how confident do they have to be for this one?
They got to be very confident, but not overconfident. They need to be Shaq-fident.
Well, I don't know about that, but they got to continue to be assertive, Ernie. You know, you can't count on momentum or the home court. It's all about your effort. I don't know what the heck Shaq-fident is, but they can't count on that.
Incisive analysis as usual, and now we send it down courtside for the second half.
Return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit, gave this offense a different dimension.
Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then there's John Morant. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Bane in a two-guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Being the aggressor there and getting rewarded for it. Love watching Wiggins get inside and draw the call.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. That free throw missing.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Here's Jackson, 5 points in the game. Pass to Bane. 5 to shoot. To the paint, here's Adams, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistleblower. And the foul called on the Golden State Warriors.
Possibly the strongest guy in the league, Steven Adams forces defenses to be assertive with him.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
He was definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Warriors shoot their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Shooting for Golden State, Klay Thompson. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
I just love seeing Klay Thompson back on the floor after those awful leg injuries. He's worked extra hard to get back.
And the Warriors making a change here. Bielitz is checked in. Now here's Morant. He has 6. About 1 minute played here in the second half. And that one drops for him. Morant's got it all tied up now for Memphis.
Defensively, you want to stop Morant's penetration. He knows that, and he settles for the mid-range pop.
Wiggins from outside drains it from beyond the arc. Wiggins has got 4 points in the quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
It's his first trip to the line, and he knocks down the first one.
You know, in most NBA drafts, Ja Morant would have gone #1 overall, but not in a draft with Zion, at least not at the time.
Poole's checked in for the Warriors. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. And he makes the first.
Jordan Poole at the line for 2.
All free throws good from Poole.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
It's time for defense. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get down for your Grizzlies.
Just over a minute and a half had passed here in the third quarter. Adams outside. Morant passes to Adams. He kicks to Brooks. 4 on the clock. Back to Adams. Launches it. The Warriors pull it in. The drive by Thompson, and the layup is good. Thompson's got 12 points in the game.
I mean, a true bucket getter. Klay Thompson just working through the physical defense and keeping his composure.
Now here's Jackson. 5 points in the game. Back to Morant. On the wing, Brooks. And the pass to Bain. Morant outside. Bangs home the trifecta. 13 points in the game.
I think consistency from 3 is in Morant's future. On that shot, he was well balanced and focused.
Make some noise.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Anderson, he's checked in for Steven Adams. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Dylan Brooks. And Jones subbed in for Ja Morant. Then for the Warriors, Kevon Looney is checked in for Bielitz. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Green. And it's Payton in for Thompson. Back to Poole. Porter a screen on Jones. Poole the pass to Porter. And Bain pulls it down.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Poole with the steal. Inside, here's Wiggins. Here's Looney. Rebounded by Jackson. And it's Anderson with the ball for Memphis. A 2-point game. Outside Jackson. Back to Melton. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Some nice passing by Golden State. Porter a screen on Jones. Poole the pass to Porter. And there it is for him.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Tillman, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And it's Clark in for Bain. Free throw good. Porter.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. 14th foul.
Warriors on D. 3-point lead. Clark kicks to Anderson. 6 to shoot. And he comes up with the deuce. Anderson's got 5 points so far.
Working off contact is something Anderson does extremely well, and he does it a lot.
And Payton throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Anderson against Porter. Clark, a screen on Porter. Up there for Clark. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
It is good. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
Terrific work inside from Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
Here's Melton, and there's the drive, and the shot goes in. He's got 9.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Passes it to Looney, jacks up a 3. The shot, no good. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Warriors lead by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts hard. Cutting through contact. Passes sharp. And the ball's going to fall for us. We can't give up the easy ones down here, right?
I can tell that he wants his team to be precise with their decision-making.
Kevin, he's aware of just how special they are when they play smart and play together.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, at the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. Kuminga out there with Wiggins, and it's Green in at the center, locking down the middle. Kuminga misses the 3. Memphis trailing here. Morant with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Green against Adams. He dishes it to Brooks. Over Wiggins. Brooks misses. The Warriors' shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Stolen by Jackson. To take the lead. That one doesn't go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Thompson up top. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Green dishes to Thompson. Pass to Wiggins. Curry against Brooks. Curry can't get it to go. Memphis has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his third foul of the game. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Curry with it. Defended by Adams, and Green gets it to go.
How do you defend him on pick and rolls? He can knock down the jump shot, and if you take that away, he is comfortable of passing the basketball to the open guy.
Now here's Morant. Lets it go from 11. Here's Jackson. Nice work on the board. It's paying off at the basket.
The young fella, Jaren Jackson, has showed us the ability to step up and make big shots.
Curry passes to Kuminga. And it's Morant with the rebound. Morant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Brooks with no one around. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
So it's the Warriors now. It's a one-point game. Curry is inside. Guarded by Morant. Cans it from downtown.
These are the kind of looks Thompson just eats up.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors leading by 4. Thompson finds Curry. Driving to the basket. Can't get it to fall. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Timeout called. The Grizzlies. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. Now let's go to the sideline to catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Terrific energy from Curry on the defensive end, using his quick feet and great contest on the shot.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Now here's Curry. Here's Green. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant's got 6 rebounds in the game. And there's the call on Curry. That will be foul number 5 on him. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Adams with the screen on Curry. Here's Morant. The shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way. Wiggins finds Curry. Golden State moving it around. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And really, credit Green for getting the favorable position down inside, forcing the D's hand there.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Here's Morant.
One of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
.114 left in the fourth quarter. Up top, Curry, guarded by Morant, and it's Green, missing. Grizzlies shooting at 51%, really solid. Morant kicks to Jackson. Back to Morant. Over Curry. They get it back.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
There's 38 seconds left in the game. Green with a screen on Morant. Curry outside. And the Warriors miss again.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
Now here's Brooks. Jackson setting the pick here for Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson misses. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Second team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Klay Thompson. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Which loudest section wants a T-shirt? All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on and get back.
Payne for 3. AT that time from Curry. And he commits the intentional foul.
Jaren Jackson Jr. That's his third personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for the Warriors.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Jones with it.
Just a phenomenal job by Klay Thompson, a defender who can guard a lot of different guys, and he plays in-your-face defense.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at one game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, thanks very much, Clay. You had it going tonight. Now, when you are that hot, what are you trying to do on the court?
Took a couple bad shots, a couple heat checks, but they went in tonight, fortunately. When you got the hot hand, you're just looking for that little ounce of space, because all you need is an inch or two, and that thing's just flicking off your wrist so easy, and it just happened to be one of those nights.
That leads to one of those wins for your team, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Klay Thompson.